Welcome to the Small Business Office Showcase, where daily we provide you a quick tour of a government agency's small business portal or something similar from a large prime. We understand that as a small business, time and resources are limited. We hope by quickly summarizing this information, we save you time and perhaps put you one step closer to your next contract. In this episode, we're going to focus on the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation. To make it easier for you to quickly do your own research, the links that we discuss will be in the description below. In each episode, we're targeting 6 pieces of information we think are most valuable to you. Does this agency have a small business portal? Does the agency have events that it hosts or attends so you can plan well in advance? Is there a forecast for the next 12 to 24 months that will help you identify opportunities? Does the agency provide a list of current primes that have an obligation to subcontract under small businesses? Is there any special registration required for this agency other than what's required for the entire federal government? Finally, is there a list of people available that you can reach out to for help or to get questions answered? You can see the basic results on this slide, but let's go ahead and take our quick tour. I'm going to walk you through these different links that you see on this page, and I already have the tabs open. Before I start walking through those, I'll tell you what I did not find. Subcontracting, I couldn't find any listing of where the FBI has large contracts that subcontractors might be able to get on as subcontractors in. And then same thing with registration. There's no registration. FBI talks about you need to register, and then they point you to SAM. So you're good to go if you're already in SAM. Let's go ahead and visit the small business portal. So in here, it's more of a page that the FBI is talking about on how to do business with them. It's a really informative page, so I would encourage you to scroll down and take a look at it as you come down, because it talks about doing business with the FBI, provides some key information as you go along, the NAICS codes that they buy. So this is really useful. But one thing to keep in mind, the FBI doesn't have its own OSDBU or Office of Small Disadvantaged Business Utilization. They have instead a kind of an agreement with DOJ, Department of Justice, and they piggyback off of some of what they do since they are a component agency. So that's the portal site. That link's there. And then the next one we're doing is events that the FBI hosts. In this case, it's the Department of Justice site that has those. So if we come here, you'll see an OSDBU calendar, which is just basically on the same page. And you can come down and see that they actually have a lot of good events. I've been to these events before, and what they typically have are representatives from multiple organizations within the Department of Justice. So you might see Bureau of Prisons, FBI, et cetera. They'll have kind of a round table. So that's a good listing of events, and you can get on the schedule for those every 2 months. The next one is finding contract opportunities. There is a forecast. And so if we open up the forecast on this page, and I'm sorry it's a little tied in there, but we'll open up this forecast in Excel, and I'll zoom in and you'll be able to see some of the information that's available to you. And here I just like going to A1 whenever I hit an event. So as you scroll in, you can see the opportunities that are here. In this particular case, you would have to massage this table to be able to find the FBI, which is all the way down here under, there it goes. So the FBI, when you get down to the FBI, you can find it. They have pretty decent information in here. It looks like they haven't gone too far into populating this. Without an NAICS code, that seems like one of the easiest things to put in. So clearly this forecast is just reaching out and checking a box, I believe. But anyways, you can reach out and see what kind of things they're talking about buying next year. Let me close that. And then the last one is points of contact within DOJ, but in particular the FBI. Here you have this person, Clarence King, some basic contact information. And the key part is you definitely have an email address that's right there. So it's one thing to keep in mind. Clarence King, when you click on it, the email address, it's hard to see in the bottom left, is small business. But if you hover above FBI, there is a specific person, Melinda Joyner, that you might be able to reach out to. And she also is listed down here just on the address. But so that's the one point of contact for the FBI, and I'm sure she can provide you more information on how to get to other people. Let me see if that actually, yeah, it doesn't make the email any better, but there you go. So let me pop back here. That concludes the walkthrough for the FBI. I hope you found the information helpful as you continue to grow your business. Please provide any comments below on how we might be able to improve this. other links you should be seeing and that we can provide for you. If you found this information helpful, please share it on one of the social media platforms or just give it a thumbs up. I'm your host, Neil McDonald with SV MacPack. I thank you for joining me today and hope you'll join me again for more video tours.